If you actually speculate, the latest controversy, among the Muslims is the concept of the Trinity. And today, I'm going to show from the Old Testament where, there are several places where the word Elohim is used, which is plural. Okay, and if you go to Genesis chapter 1, verse 26, it says, "Let us make man in our image and likeness." It talks about plurality. And if you see the very first verse in Genesis, it says, it clearly gives reference to the Holy Spirit. And it says, "In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and was void, and the Spirit of God hovered on the waters." Okay, so here it says that the Spirit of God, which is the Holy Spirit, hovered on the waters. So, the Holy Spirit is first mentioned in the book of Genesis. And there are several places in the Bible where the Spirit of God is mentioned. In another place, the Spirit of God is mentioned as a consuming fire. Okay, and even the the book of Isaiah, where when Jesus quotes it and when he says, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me to preach the good news," it says, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me." So it talks again about the Spirit. And then Jesus gives many references where he says, "I will send you the Helper, the Spirit," and he calls him the Spirit of Truth. The Spirit of Truth, when he comes, he will glorify me, because he will take what is mine and he will reveal it to you. Okay, so these people have no revelation, no understanding of who the Spirit is or who the Trinity is. And Jesus in John chapter, in the book of John, very clearly he says, that I and the Father are one. In John chapter 10 and verse 30, he says, "I and the Father are one."